In this video, I'd like to show you a couple of things that could end up being problems for a wood fence. Now, the black arrow is actually pointing to a benefit for your wood fence. You don't want the dirt or soil to touch any part of the wood fence if possible. If you can pour your concrete around your fence post a little higher than the dirt, that could provide a little extra drainage area for the water to drain off of the concrete. That might not work all the time because the water can actually get in between the wood post and the concrete footing. But let's just say that you have dirt piled around the concrete fence post footing. The dirt's going to keep the concrete moist. The longer the post is moist, the more problems you're going to have with your fence post. It's going to attract termites, dry rot, nothing but problems. So keep the dirt away. Black arrow, good. The first fence is looking good there. And it's probably looking good because that's the part that the homeowners association needs to maintain, so they're not growing large plants. Now in the backyard, the fence directly above it, where the white arrow is, this is a completely different story. It looks neat to have your plants growing on your fence. Great if you do have plants growing on your fence and they're in a shaded area. Let's say they're on the side of the fence that rarely gets any sunlight. You could have some big problems. If the fence is moist, the plants aren't letting the sun hit the fence. The moisture is going to remain there longer than it would if the plants weren't there and the sun was actually drying out the fence. The biggest problem on this is the fact that we can't see the bottom of the fence. You know, if you're using sprinklers, that's even worse. If you're using a drip system, hooray for you, great job. If you are using a sprinkler and you're watering your fence and you have plants growing on your fence, you're keeping the moisture in. It's almost just like putting a Ziploc around your fence. You're just keeping the moisture there all day, and that is not good for your fence. Remember, moisture, bad for fence. Any moisture for an extended period of time is going to wreak havoc on your wood fence.